Hi, it's Bella here. I decided to stop in personally and give you a more personal recipe right on video. I also wanted to say thank you. Thank you for popping into Bella's Banquet, looking at the recipes. I hope you're using them and I hope you're enjoying them. And if you are, let us know. Say hi while you're there. Tell us what recipes you made, if you liked it. That would be great. We'd really enjoy that. In today's recipe, I'm going to make a whole chicken and I'm going to roast it in the oven. But I'm going to dress that chicken and I'm going to make it company worthy, all dressed up, wind up chicken. So I have my chicken. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to dry it with a paper towel, the skin. This ensures that it'll be a nice crispy skin. The next thing I do to make it really tender and juicy is I inject it. People do the beer can thing and trying to get that moistness. I find this is the easiest, best way to get flavor in the chicken, the tenderness of a chicken that you want. It's just absolutely delicious. You're gonna love it. And it's easier than putting it over a beer can and all the crazy things that you try to do with a chicken. So equal parts of chicken broth and white wine. I have here in the bowl, and I have this little syringe. We take that and we're going to inject that all into the meat. See how it puffs up, and when that cooks, it's just going to make everything wonderful and tender and delicious. It is the best way, in my opinion, to cook a chicken. People always ask me, how do you make your chicken so good? This is it. And believe me, I've tried all those other methods. I have done all the other methods. And this one definitely gives you the best results. Let me finish injecting my chicken with this mixture and we will be back to dress the rest of this chicken. Okay. I've injected all of my liquid into the chicken. Now I'm going to put herbs and seasonings inside the cavity. I have a lemon that I cut in half. I'm just going to throw it right in, along with some basil, some thyme, and some rosemary, fresh. I have cut garlic that I'm just going to put right in with the paper and everything on. Just cut it right in half. This kind of fell apart, but that's okay. Still the same flavor. Now we're going to tie our legs together, and the reason why you do that is so the chicken cooks evenly. If the legs are all hanging around, and that is going to cook much faster than the rest of the body of the chicken. So we want to tuck those legs in together, and tie them up. There we go. And I tuck the wings underneath. See, just take the wings, give them a little tuck underneath. Try to get it as compact as possible. And then it'll cook evenly and come out with a nice tender bird. The next thing we're going to do is dress the top of it. We're going to olive oil the top. Smear that all around so all this nice seasonings that we're going to put on top stay on top. Now I make my own seasonings, but you can use, this is Italian seasonings, you can use your own store-bought, whatever you like on your chicken, but this is a mixture of Italian seasonings. I'm going to generously, look at how pretty that looks already. It's just pretty colors right on top of this chicken. And you eat with your eyes first, right? We all know that. And there you go. Simple, delicious, company worthy. That's what I love. Recipes like that you can serve company and they go, looks fantastic, tastes fantastic. And it was easy. So I have a chicken pan here. I'm going to put my chicken in. And to make the gravy, I like a chicken with a great gravy. So I'm going to, in the pan, I'm going to put celery. If you have celery leaves with the leaves on them, that gives a great flavor to soup, stews, and gravies. Use that. So I have celery in there. I'm going to put a little bit of carrot in there. And I'm also going to put an onion in there. Now I am going to take the skin off because this is for the gravy. And just throw everything in the bottom of the pan. And I have extra of the wine and chicken broth, and I'm going to put that in the bottom of the pan. Just chunk it up. Doesn't have to be uniform. It's going to break down as you cook that. There you go. We're going to pop it in the oven and let it roast for about an hour until it's done, crispy and wonderful. Our chicken is finally done, so let's get it out of the oven. And look at that. That is beautiful. I have a serving plate here. I'm going to transfer the chicken over into and let that rest a little while. And we're going to use all these vegetables on the bottom and all that juice from the bottom to make the best gravy. Isn't that pretty? Very nice. So while that's resting, this is going to be the quickest, easiest, best gravy you make. Put it over the heat. And I have softened butter with a little bit of flour in it, and I'm going to whisk that right into our gravy to thicken it up. And if you want a little color on your gravy, all you have to do is add a little gravy master. I like just a little bit, just to make it a little colorful, not so pale. Looks a little more appetizing that way. Let that come to a boil. Let it thicken up a little bit. Okay, gravy's all thick and ready. I'm going to take a bowl with a strainer and we're going to strain out all the vegetables in there. And that is great gravy right there. It smells delicious, it looks delicious. It's going to be absolutely wonderful with this beautiful chicken. Now we're going to cut our tied up chicken here, because that would not make a good presentation to be serving. And there we go. There's one beautiful chicken. You're going to absolutely love this recipe. Give it a try. It'll be the best chicken you have ever made. Enjoy it.